Today's topic is energy healing. Actually, what is energy healing? And I will also explain different modalities and let you know like which one recommended at which cases and so on and so forth. So you would like to stick around, I believe, to learn more about different modalities and to find out which one maybe you prefer. Many people want to have some natural remedies when they feel sick, right? They don't want to take the nasty medications. They don't want the side effects. So they're reaching out to natural healing. And one of the natural healing is energy healing, when we actually use the source energy or energy from Mother Earth or from the stars, basically light energy, to heal someone, to yourself or to someone else, right? So when you use light energy, light energy, you can be sure that actually light is a positive thing. So some people are asking like, oh, how do I know that that source of energy which you use for healing is safe? Like light is always safe, basically. When you heal with light, it doesn't matter what is the source of the light, is safe light energy. I mean, if it's natural light, I'm saying. So basically, there is different modalities, which is using source energy or star energy or using the Mother Earth energy. There are elemental healings, there are fire healings, there are all kinds of modalities basically which using energy healing. But the main thing is about it that it's there is a healer who's actually invoking that energy and that projecting it to the client or whoever is receiving the healing, right? Or to yourself, if you are the healer yourself, basically, right? Healers also sometimes called facilitators because they always say, I am not the one who's healing you. Basically, I am a vessel who's facilitating the healing when the energy comes in and then I'm projecting it, right? So most of the time, the energy comes through the crown chakra and then the facilitator is using their palms to project the healing energy towards the other person. And the other person doesn't need to be around. They can be anywhere in the earth because, you know, this physical realm is an illusion. So we are like kind of like energy. So the energy can be anywhere, everywhere in time and space. So you can even do a distance healing saying, oh, the distance healing should be taking a place in 3 hours time, right? So it doesn't matter. It's the same effect, basically. And you can just pull up a hologram of the person and do the healing. And then basically, it's so powerful that you can do sometimes healings like without even using your hands, that only imagining that you're using your hands, right? It's the next level of in the illusion. So I believe it's one of the most famous energy healing modalities, basically the Reiki. And this Reiki healing was originated from the 19th century and was created by a Japanese doctor who channeled this healing technique, basically. And he used the source energy and some signs to get the right energy to the person who needs it, basically. And then the light energy goes through the crown chakra and then comes out on the palms. And then that's how the healing goes to the other person or to yourself. And then, so this energy healing is really lovely for balancing your energy centers, for healing pains, also mental issues. The thing is with Reiki healing is similar, like it's healing the symptoms most of the time. It's only can go on a very deeper level healing when you do it a lot, like you having several months having healings nearly on a daily basis to reach like a really deep healing on a certain thing. Otherwise, if you do it like, okay, let's have just 3 Reiki healing, then it's kind of acting like just on the symptoms, which means that you can still get back the same illness after a while, because I explained so often that we make ourselves sick through our mind. We are our worst enemy. So when you start thinking the same thought patterns as before the healing, you ruin back the results of the healing and you're gonna get sick again. So while you are going through a Reiki healing, you also need to learn to be more mindful about your thoughts. What made me sick at the first place? Why I am sick? What kind of thought patterns or activities or emotions I had which caused this sickness? And then after I receive the healings, I should be very mindful, not get myself into the same situation, right? So, and that requires work, inner work, because most of the time you don't really know why you're getting triggered and so on and so forth. So that's why I combine basically the energy healing with my source memory healing, the karma yoga healing, because that's actually finding the core in the past, and then healing it more profoundly through a session when we meet the unconscious mind, and then we collect the memories and then we release them. And basically that helps you to stop the triggers. So back to energy healing. Energy healing is like more for symptoms in a short period of time. When you feel anxiety or stress, it can help you, it can lift you up, it can make you feel lighter, it can make you feel happier. But as I said, if you continue doing the same thing what you were doing before, you're going to go back to the same situation after a while, and then you feel like you need an extra dose. So what is the next modality? So Sheem healing, might you heard about that too? It's more rare. Sheem healing is similar to Reiki in the part of like they even share some similar signs, but Sheem healing has many more signs, and what you need to draw in the air when you do certain healings. And it's also much more powerful. It's tuning into the energy of the Sirius sun, and it's also to the Mother Earth. So when the energy comes through your crown chakra from the Sirius, then you actually is going down to the Mother Earth, connecting Mother Earth as well, and then that's how it comes back to your palms. So it's also grounding the energy. So it's much more powerful. It even takes shorter. So when I was originally doing Reiki healing, it took me around like an hour or even sometimes more when I was healing someone. After I was initiated to Sheem healing, it's now around 30 minutes and it's done. So because it's a different energy, it's much more powerful, also with the signs and so on and so forth. The next one, which is really interesting, is actually the fireball healing. I was initiated for fireball healing by angels. So I channeled this healing. I was very sick one day, and then I was in bed, and then I asked the angels to help me. So they sent me intuitive thoughts and intuitive, how can I say this, ideas like what I need to do to make myself feel better. And some part was the elemental healing. So I started to use the elements for my healing. And then as we went through all the elements, the water, the air, the light, and the fire, and what is the other one? Earth. And then was that the fireball was sent down to me, and they taught me how to use the fireball and in what situations, basically. So it was a very amazing, very profound teaching. And sometimes I believe that I need to go through hardship to actually achieve these kind of blessings, right? So I love using fireball in many situations. Basically, everybody can have a fireball. You can ask your angels to actually send you your fireball. I also have a course about it, the Elemental Light Healer. If you want to check out, it's a recorded workshop. It's about 3 hours. The links is below. So basically you can learn about the elemental healing, you can learn about fireball healing, and then other healing modalities as well in that workshop. And basically all the details are there. So I don't want to tell you like how to use your fireball. You're going to find it out in the course. And the next modality, which I really love, is when you understand that everything is an illusion, and then you can alter your reality. If you learned NLP, neuro-linguistic plasticity, so basically then you know that they also say that the pain, you can think like the pain is outside of you, and then you just imagine it like a bubble, and then you just pop the bubble and the pain gone, something like that. So they play around with the illusion, they play around with imagination, and they play around the possibility that basically our thoughts is very powerful. And in this case, you can actually alter your reality and take out the pain from your system. And I really love this because I started to use this a couple of months ago, and it's so powerful that I can stop any illness or any starting illness or any pain or any issues like within a couple of minutes just using this technique. I also teach it in the Elemental Light Healer workshop if you want to know more about this. So basically, it's really powerful, and it's just you altering your reality. And it's, of course, it's much easier to do it when you are more intuitive, when your third eye is open, and then you have more trust in what you see with your third eye exist. So basically, you need to close your two eyes to open your third eye to actually see these things and be able to use them. And I wish everybody knows these kind of things, because then probably the doctors won't have any more things to do, but then probably they wouldn't be happy about it. So anyway, these are very powerful things, because just imagine that being in bed with a flu or having a knee pain or all kinds of like allergy going on, and then with this thing, you just stop it. You just replace it with light, and then it's gone. So basically, these are those things which I teach in that workshop. So if you have any question about these modalities, or if you would like to know more about these modalities, then I can do like separate videos about Reiki or about Sheem, basically, and I can explain you more. And I highly recommend you to check out my playlist. It's free meditations are there for manifestation, and then for healing as well, and then also karma healing, because that can also help you to step into more into your intuition, step into more into your multidimensional existence, because we are powerful. We can actually heal ourselves. We can actually achieve things in our life. We can alter our reality. This is not real. This is an illusion, and you can alter it anytime. Thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Take care, everyone.